And welcome back to part 4. Yay, we're at Deborah's house. And
how did you guys find out about that? Liz,
found out that he was harassing you?
Listen, you want to know something about me?
For the police, we can figure stuff out.
You
I have
don't
a
need
warrant
one,
to
as
search
far
your
as I'm
house.
concerned. Go for it. Nothing to hide here.
Except maybe your interest in women. Oh well.
We went out a couple times back in high school. He seemed like a nice guy at first, before the real Bob started coming out. Freaking racist, flaming homophobe. Back then I hadn't come to terms with my, sexual orientation, but I knew Nazi talk when I heard it. I dumped Bob's bigoted butt like the day before prom. And let's just say he didn't take it well. But you know, that's ancient history, right? Only some people never quite dragged themselves out of high school, huh?
Notice how she's using all the
Anyway,
big
maybe 2
fancy
weeks ago,
words for
he
what
must have
she's
got hold
actually
of one of
talking
our
about.
flyers, 'cause he
It's
said
like, oh yeah, I'm
he
using big fancy words to just cover, to just make it look like I'm, when I'm just a lesbian. Just come out right out,
Not at first.
come right out and say
I
that
just tried to
that
lay
you're a
down
lesbian.
Said I was in a long-term committed relationship. And then he snapped. His voice all different, sarcastic, nasty as hell. And he says, what, with some dyke? So he knew all along about Liz and me. Maybe Ed told him. Maybe Ed handed him a flyer. You'd have to ask Ed about that. And then the calls started.
Oh well.
Obscene, abusive,
Blah 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 blah. Big long cutscene about how he's just been harassing her over and over and over again. She just doesn't shut up. The cutscenes just keep going.
I was scared half to death.
Ay ay ay. Granted, this does explain why she deposited about $500 into his bank account.
Listen, I know it sounds crazy.
Whoops.
But after I dumped him back in high school, he'd corner me in the hall and harp about the money he spent on prom. The limo, the rented top, the corsage, how I owed him. So I thought,
Get off of everything.
Pay him back.
Frick you, Aunt. Get away from me.
How much to get you the hell out of my life? He says, not for $1 million, baby. I say, I'll give you $500 to just go away. And he says, done. And I did. And then he kept coming around anyway.
Sorry, I'm in the process of eating along with this. Jesus Christ, things go flying. No kitty. No kitty. Down. Down. Thank you. Off the tripod.
Ass I did.
Thank you.
Not that it did any good. I guess you people don't think it's harassment when somebody like me gets hassled.
Actually, we do. Of course, you don't need our help now. We won't be hassling you again.
And no, I'm not afraid of bugs.
So that's what I get for being
It's just I don't want insects kind of climbing on my plate. I really don't think people would really want that. Now, if you get me around flying insects like wasps and stuff, and I turn into the little girl that I am. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing really fine. It's just, if there's something flying around me, doesn't matter what it is, could be an effing fly, my brain will take anything buzzing by my head as a fucking bee, and then I turn into a Nancy and run away screaming. I'm not even allergic. My husband's the one who's allergic.
You're on the right wavelength, partner. Okay?
And he doesn't even have an EpiPen or anything. He actually likes the flying little fuckers. Me, I wish they'd all die. I mean, I know that they have purpose. I know there's a reason. It doesn't mean I gotta like them. Sharp, stinging little pricking assholes. Just ugh. I mean that, and I'm concerned because, you know, if my husband gets stung, you know, what am I supposed to do? I can't drive, so I can't take him anywhere. You know, I don't have any medical insurance right now, so if something drastic was to happen, we can't do jack shit. So, and then my sister, oh, come here, insect. My, like, little 7 and 8-year-old sister, Aunt, Off me. Out of my sleeve. Out of my sleeve. Thank you. Fucking thing. You know, and then I find out my sister's allergic to them. So it's like, what the heck am I supposed to do? It's like, my poor family just can't win. It's like, ugh. Really now? Really?
I only had the one pair of running shoes. Sorry to disappoint.
No. Not a disappointment. Oh god, I'm so used to pushing other buttons. Okay, and I got that house, and I got the insect in it. Yay! Let's see if Miss Frickin' Prissy Pants outside has anything more interesting to say. Making sure there's no frickin' ants on my frickin' food. Hey, Grimm's online. Shout out to Grim996. Woohoo! Real good guy to play Borderlands with.
Well, that's nothing to call the media about. I just got tired of that character haunting our house and making a wreck out of Deborah.
Blah, 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 blah.
So I climbed in that
What,
car and
kitty?
asked for a ride over to the nearby strip mall. And on the way, I really tore him a new one. Said if he didn't leave us alone, I'd get a restraining order on his pasty white ass. And the a-hole flares up and his eyes pop out and his veins stick out and he's spewing all kinds of vile, foul crap at me. Turns out lesbies like me are ruining this great country.
Blah, 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 blah.
And
Here's something I don't quite get.
He's going about
I mean, normally...
I wait for him to run out of steam and then calmly tell him I will call the cops if he doesn't stop the car. I'm digging into my purse from the cell at the time. So he slams on the brakes and pulls over and throws open the door and tosses my butt right out onto the pavement. Which must have been when and how I lost those matches, right?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, he roars off into
Sure.
in a rough neighborhood, thank you very much.
I just lost my train of thought. I was going to say, I was busy trying to not have an ant on my food.
Or 9 or 10, maybe.
You can try to squeeze me into your timetable all you want, champ. But the inconvenient truth is, I didn't torch that bastard.
Okay, now I remember.
For fire imagery to
If you think about it, I mean, granted, yes, this guy's a racist prickhead, but wouldn't you think that, you know...
Based on what? Let me see that thing. Hell with it. Just get it done so I can get back to it.
You know, most guys are all like, ooh, hot lesbians, or something like that. Or most, get the word of most. I know this guy's a righteous prickhead,
Anyway, yeah,
but
sure.
I'm going to be quoting something from Foamy the Squirrel. I don't know if anybody else knows about Foamy. Don't hate the hot lesbian neighbors next door. Don't hate the yeah, you know, don't hate the hot lesbian neighbors. No. Don't ask why I had to do it all nasally. I don't know.
About 2 weeks ago?
I freaking lost it, I think. Granted, I don't think I had it, so.
No, he didn't like the guy's nonsense any better than we did. Loudmouth bully and bigot. Ed sort of laid back. Him? He was pissed already.
More water. Yay! Water, 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 water. Oh yeah, and I hope you guys also noticed all the thoroughness points that were popping up in that building a while back. I should have been freaking pointing them out, but I was getting distracted. Here's a thoroughness point. Oh looky, turpentine. That we can now collect. Because we have a warrant. Oh, excuse me. Good God. Because if you tried collecting this previously, which I didn't do because I've played this before, and actually remembered, excuse me again, it won't let you. I think this is a thoroughness point. Yep. Yay! And I think there's a bug out here somewhere. Or a bug in this area, I think. Do not quote me on that. Granted, I've noticed that there's almost been a bug in every place I've looked. So you will see. Whoops, I don't want to go in the back room yet. Oh yeah, the bug's on the statue somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. I'm just frickin' random. Ah, there he is. Yoink! Insectus! I'm having a moment here. Hey, looky, another thoroughness point bonus. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, look, there's another one. Whee! Oh, it's a condom! Oh, wait a minute, weren't they lesbians? Why is there a condom back here? One of them is having an affair! Oh my god! Ah! Okay, the good thing I looked at my camera. I'm at like 10:30. I haven't been paying attention this entire time. Granted, I tend to be doing better with the Let's Play when I'm not trying to pay attention to the freaking clock. If I'm not paying attention to the clock, I get more I almost said intimate. Bleh. I get more into it. English, fail me. Bleh. But when I do have to pay attention to the clock, nope. Oh, I'm hyper. Also, don't forget, swab both sides of it.
Nice work.
I messed that up the first time I played it.
Inside and out should give us 2 sets of DNA, thanks to body fluids from both partners.
Some odd reason when I first played this, my brain didn't go, oh, you should check both sides of the condom, because I'm a freaking moron. Granted, I've played this before, and somehow I've retained all the freaking information in my head, except for, like, some little snippets on, like, what freaking tools to use, because I'm an idiot. The creepy thing is that I wanted to do this at some point. I legitimately wanted to try and do police work when I was still in high school, which it wasn't too hard to do. You know, we just had to do a lot of preparation and all this other stuff, because my dad's in law enforcement, which is fine. You know, I like my dad being in law enforcement. He's been in it since I was a little kid. But, I don't know. It just didn't work out. I mean, not that I stopped wanting to do it. I mean, I did. My phone's ringing.
Okay, we got lucky and located some security cameras from a business along our roasted cabbies route. Sarah will have it for you in the lab.
Thank you, Brass. And I don't know. I mean, there's something I wanted to do, something me and my dad would have in common. It did a whole bunch of stupid stuff. I'm still not done with the back. Oh, derp. I remember. Lab. Whee! But now I'm all about wanting to do freaking massage therapy because apparently I have freaking magic fingers, according to people.
Here's a reality TV that you're gonna really get into.
Ah. Yay, video. Yay, saving information. Yummy pork chops. Pork chops, pork chops, pork chops. And we're up to 13 minutes. Yay. Hopefully I can get some of this stuff out of the way. Zoe, if you walk in front of this TV, I swear I'm...
There might be visual evidence on this
No,
tape.
I'm not gonna smack you, but... Kitty, there's a bowl up there. Kitty, Kitty! I swear, so many distractions. Yes, Kitty? Can I help you? If stuff just randomly falls down... or something, my cat is... yeah.
If you find a frame that reveals new evidence, you can...
My cat's being a silly dork. And she's weirdly watching me play. And I find that a tad weird. Oops, screen's wigging out. Screen's wigging out!
Hello. Check out that poncho design. We've seen that before. Remember?
Uh-huh.
Nice going, partner.
Hi, Zoe. Can I help you up there, Kitty? Kitty. Yep, you can see her. I was hoping she wouldn't be popping up in the video. Nope. You can see her. Oh, lovely. Oh well, at least it's just her nose. Nothing too dramatic. But... oh, thank God for the darkness. I can at least see what a time is.
Poncho matches the one.
Which I'm up to 4:40, so we'll have about 10 seconds coming up here soon. So...
find out where this poncho came from.
Yeah. But, yep, we're at 14:55, so I will see you guys in part 5?